A severe global sell-off.
Basically, a run on these banks.
Another bloodbath for the market.
Nothing goes up forever.
Fear and greed index right now is reading extreme fear.
And cue the fire. We have the trifecta Tuesday. Number one, you try to go to the bank and you try to get your money out. What is that called when they don't let you take it out? I can't say it on YouTube because they don't like it. Apollo Global Management suspends redemptions amid surge in withdrawals. Wait a minute. And that other bank just refused withdrawals because you guys keep saying, hey, I want your money or I want my money. It's actually that no one has money. People don't even know what money is, so it is a moot point. And Ted Cruz today offers a false flag. Quote, brace yourself. I've been hearing that lately. So breaking news before I forget, because there is a shroud of secrecy with YouTube, and I always get in trouble, and I never know, like, what is it? What did I say? That video, did you watch? Did you click subscribe? Dan was saying something really bad is going to happen. And then YouTube gave me one of these for the video. So many times I'm like, do I show the video? Bruh. Yeah, I show it. Let's go, Teddy. What do you got for us? Also, I met him in person. Just not a happy guy, which is confusing because all the money he took from Israel, you'd think. So there you go, kids. I guess money does not buy you happiness. Maybe paying other people off, maybe that does.
Well, Sean, as we sit here right now tonight, the threat of terrorist attack is higher now than it has been in decades. And there are two causes of it. Number one, we had 4 years under Joe Biden of open borders. We had 12 million people flood across the border, basically an open invitation to every terrorist, every Hamas and Hezbollah and IRGC terrorist, come to America.
So there you have it. False flag, attacks incoming, and but I did say trifecta, so there's three. All good things come in three. And if you want to know what chart this is, you always have to pull back. And for some of you, you're buy and hold. Everything will be okay. Time in the market's always better than timing the market. This one is, it's called I shat myself. Or holy shat, when do I sell my SpaceX? I say, oh, isn't that cute? How much heat, bring the heat, did I get on SpaceX? A lot in the comment section. I'm like, you guys are going to be bag holders for the elites, for the parasites. And you're like, no, you don't know. You don't even know what this company is. Yeah, no one does. Besides all the other companies that got wrapped up as a big dumpster burrito. Yes, but this one we get to go to the moon. Oh, okay. Sometimes I just have to laugh. Maybe we just found the next grifter. What do you guys help me? Everyone likes Elon. Well, except when I had the Cybertruck. He hooked me up with that one. Now I feel like I'm talking Trump-ese. In the future, 1 trillion times $1 trillion will be spent on making antimatter to travel to other star systems. Well, I think that is going to be the game changer. Anywho, retail, just buy and hold. Time in the market's always better than timing the market. Actually, that makes me kind of think, wasn't he a founder of PayPal? You just take a little, oh my gosh, what is happening? It's like there is a lot of people losing a lot of money today. If I have to do the math, a little LA unified math here, I'm gonna guess you guys lost over $3 trillion today. We're not even talking aftermarket yet. You want to throw that one in there? Let's just take a quick little peek. Or we can look at strategy. You guys want to see strategy? Pay point, payments. Where is my PayPal? Do not tell me they've already been delisted. Oh, there we go. Let's launch chart and take a little look. And if you go all the way back over there, see that little dinosaur to almost IPO. See this right here? And then this blue line that is on top of that goes over here. And now you're currently sitting at $41. Huh. I guess that's a time to buy, right, Kathy Woods? Since we're on the topic of Kathy Woods, Kathy Woods bought Meta Palantir. Not doing too good, Kathy. You buy anything lately? Oh, wow. Looks like she went all in yesterday. Huh? You missed it. I mean, I guess you could have got it cheaper. You paid almost $33 million. Well, now it's $25 million. But it's okay, Kathy. I'm sure it'll come back up like PayPal did not. It must be painful for people in the 300s with that double top. It's over 300, and now it's 40. Now we all know why Elon got out of PayPal. I get it. Now we're on to antimatter, so go long. When breaking news, I made another call correctly. Go figure. The US dollar pushes to a one-year high like I said it would. Yes, but you don't understand anything about money, Bravo. The dollar's not real. Gold, silver is real money because I watched The Hidden Secrets of Money with Mike Maloney. Mike was so close, but so far off. But yes, my friends, the dollar is heading higher, which is horrible. I know. How is that horrible? I thought strong America, strong dollar. Oh, that means we're having a liquidity crisis. That means the world is short of dollars. They need dollars. It's not good when dollar goes up to all the other countries. This is not good. Cheap dollar for the world is good. An expensive dollar for the world is bad. I've been preaching it for about 6 months, and here it is. Also, I want to take this moment to apologize because I'm married and I have a degree in it. On this channel, I may discuss a story like Black Swan. Was yesterday, Black Swan. That's Bank of America. This time, what is it? False flag. Every day is a new day. And then I may say something that comes out of my horse's mouth and like, I don't trust this guy. And then I just had to look it up. I was wondering, hey, how much you getting? Yeah, it's actually $1.4 million from pro-Israel interest groups. I don't care if there is an R or a D or an I. Most of the things that I say on this channel, they might offend you because I am in no one's sandbox. I'm a God-fearing man. That will never change. I can form my own opinions, which will be different than maybe Peter Schiff's or Mike Maloney or Ted Cruz or Donald Trump or Joe Biden. Again, it's my own thoughts. I get it. They're a lot of good, and then some not so good. And it's a lot like being married. Just ask your wife. You look at things. Take, for example, you. Say you're 50 years old, and you're like, okay, I'm thinking about getting married. Right, gentlemen? Above the age of 40, you start coming up with some counter arguments to marriage. But anywho, you go another 10 years. You're 50 years old. Should I get married? What are some problems? Well, she's 18. So, but there's some benefits, advantages, and you have disadvantages. She can't even go to the bar with you because you spend about 4 hours a day at the bar. You can't do that for 3 years. That is a disadvantage unless you just basically live on a cruise ship your whole life. That's why I love the charts so much. They're not gonna lie to me unless it's crypto. Crypto charts, you got some liars in there. You got some pump and dumpers, but you can spot those, which I teach you about. If it goes like this is not. Is that about right? I can't do it. There. No, almost there. If your stonk goes like that, it's going to come back down. The stonks travel in a 45-degree angle, even though for some reason my brain had a hard time saying the word degree. I was like, and anywho, another squirrel. Actually, I have two. NASDAQ, when they put this, was at 2% down. Tack on another few trillion there, poof, gone. Fear gauge is nearing a 2 decade. That's 2 decades. A decade is 10 years. That's 20 years. That's how bad it is. So would that be blood in the streets? Time to get in there? Or do we have a lot lower to go? How do you even do this? Just look at the chart. Like, okay, oil. Did I not say it's going to have a sweet little bounce? And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get in and get out. I said there's going to be a high probability it is going to bounce on the 200 and go up and hit the magical chick magnet. So if you would like to learn how to do this, because YouTube doesn't pay me, I just ran the biggest sale of my entire life. I extended it. Okay, I'll just do tonight. Now that's it. Pinky promise, you have my word. It was Father's Day, a very special day. For $2.99, you get both courses. I know, right? My last one, the AI one, stock market money glitch, and now this one, 1 million. How about that? I just screwed it up. This one was the AI one. This one is my new one. Both of them for $2.99. What is that? It's like $149 plus some change. Breaking news, you'll never see that again. I can't. That's just a nutso price. So if you want it, grab it. And then both of them back up. I think my other one's going to 1,000, and the new one goes from $2.99 to $3.99. But on light crude futures, it's gonna bounce. But you got to get above the 9, okay? So wait, you're not there yet. I know some of you must have got excited when I was like, okay, there it is, there's the 9, it's gonna bounce. It needs to clear there. That's a lifesaver. That's the Bravo 9. But I'd rather get in early. No. No, it's purple. I know you want to get in early. I know that is on. Man, this is gonna be good. I mean, if you want to, can't tell you how many times that it's like, yes, it's purple. And then no, fail. I mean, I guess you could have if you got in, got out. That's it. But just it's not yet. Just wait for confirmation. Because sometimes in life you have to wait for confirmation. Other things you just can predict it because it's easy. You're in a debt-based system. They're gonna suspend redemption withdrawal. Like it's just we're dollar short. Bravo, can't they just print it? They don't just print it, Larry. No, they could just print it. No, watch yesterday's video. I explain it step by step. Create bonds, okay, at the Treasury. You're not going to like the outcome of that, but they do that. And you have loans. How's the loans going? Bonds actually create some liquidity. They're like, do you have a bond? Okay, hold on. Because before we can transact, go ahead and put that one up there. Okay, we trust him. Oh, and here's another big word that I can never say, rehypothecation. Don't know. Hypothecation? Yep, I'm an idiot, but I know how it works. They'll actually take their bonds, this is what the banks will do. And they're like, yeah, we got them. And it's like, prove it. Because they'll take someone else's bond. We're like, we pledge that one. That's what goes on behind the scenes. You don't need to know that. Just know you got the bonds and you got debt. Both of them are just debt. When this system starts to collapse, your debt-based system, your officials from around the world are like, well, let's tax them, even though they're already removing it out of your paycheck. The elites don't do. It's only for the institutionalized normies. They take the money out before you can even spend it, and then when you go to spend it, they tax you there too. When you want to buy a property, they tax you there, and then when you pay off the property, they still tax you. What a great system. And Korean lawmakers, this is currently happening right now. This is not North Korea. This is South Korea. Sounds like they're getting there. They're going to tax you on everything, even the stuff that you haven't even sold. Remember when the Netherlands did that? Remember when communist-held California did that, or trying to do that, and then will do that? But South Korea said, you know what? We're going to tax your unrealized gains. So if you're wondering why worldwide stock market go down, but we are all connected. We are connected with the dollar, and now it looks like everyone hates the dollar. It is falling worldwide. It is recessionary. It is depressionary, and no one understands it. Honestly, I don't think anyone is on your side. Now, when you're at the bar and people are like, wait, why is it all selling off? Well, that's a strong dollar. Well, isn't that a good thing? Again, trust yourself. Be careful trusting others. Mike Huckabee. Yes, but didn't he go to a theological seminary? He was going to be a pastor. I did that. It's taken you years to trust me. You got to get through my hair first. Bravo, he's a believer. He's a Republican. No, wait, Kitty's calling. What, Kitty? He's a Baptist minister. Okay, thank you for that. Let's check in on Mike and see how he's doing.
I can't wait to get out of this crazy town and get back to Jerusalem where I feel safe. Now, the interesting thing is, they did what you did. They laughed, and they thought it was a punchline. I said, I'm not kidding. I really am anxious to get out of this crazy town and get back to Jerusalem because I feel safe there.
You guys want to know who I would feel safe with? I'd feel safe with you guys. We get an island. There will be absolutely no tax. Then who's going to build the roads, bro? You are. When this just in, breaking news, I guess we need some more money.
The Department of War is at more dollars for the Iran war. Do you think Americans support this at a time when so many are financially struggling?
Who are you with?
I'm with the nation, sir.
Not a very good group. Not doing very well. Not only do they support it, they demand it because they won't allow Iran to have a nuclear weapon. You want to see trouble? Let them have a nuclear weapon. We're doing very well with Iran. They've been decimated, and we're making a deal with them, and we'll see how that all goes.
Oh, and just in case you did not hear her, why are we doing another $80 billion? That's what the administration wants for this war. Please stop. I cry uncle. So before I let you go, watch everyone print dollars. Correlations like Bitcoin don't work. Sure, you're spending a few minutes a day trading these markets. Learn how to do it, please. My student today, you see there's a date. That is 2/3. That even time-stamped everything. This is what he walked away with, 1,390. If you want to know how the last challenge went, here's some of my top guys, 232%. So if you trade on Blowfin, they're giving you guys these big numbers here. I think it's pretty cool. You deposit that, 2005, what do you get? $500, I'll take it. Started a new challenge. This one was 3,000, 2,000. This is what you guys made. Challenge starts tomorrow. So if you want to play, let's do it. You guys are the ones that asked for it. I will leave a link in the description, but just make sure you know how to trade first. That's what I'm asking. Learn the little glitch that I teach in this course that I don't share on the YouTubes. Make your digits go up. And with that, I love you. Trust yourself. And I will see you tomorrow.